Would you like to see the best view in Oslo? And no, it's not me just waking up. So I am back in Oslo, once again being hosted by my wonderful friend Hattie. I'm here for multiple birthdays, including my own. But first things first, it's Hattie's birthday. This is the most stunningly picturesque place I've ever been. I literally feel like I've walked straight into a postcard. So today is my birthday. I'm 35 today. I feel very lucky to be somewhere so special for such a big birthday. I'm sort of jumping on the bandwagon of Hattie's birthday. We celebrated at her house in Oslo and had a lovely time. And I've been saying to ignore my birthday because I'm gonna do a party a bit later in the year. I'm sort of sick of being a February baby and always having to celebrate in the winter and not being able to do a big party outside. We're about an hour out of Oslo. We're at the most picturesque cabin, like stunning, so beautiful. We did not expect it to be this pretty, especially the view, and we've been having the most wonderful time. In my winter wonderland. I love what all this white does for my skin tone. Yeah, you can just sit and watch all of the snow like falling off the trees, the icicles growing outside the windows, And the view that we have is incredible. Obviously last month when I took you to Seville, I was in tears at architecture on New Year's Day. And now it's nature that's getting me, as it usually is. I mean, look at that view. So it turns out I don't hate winter. I much prefer this kind of winter to UK winter. There's no wind and the air's very dry. I've only got a coat and one layer on. Like, it's really not cold. And it's very bright. I should have worn sunglasses. It's like really bright because of all the white. But it's not cold. Or at least it's not cold to the bone, you know? It's just a fresh feeling. I'm feeling very, very lucky to be here. Especially as I've just kind of jumped onto Hattie's birthday plans. The good thing is we have very similar tastes in the things that we like to do. And the girls have written me a full itinerary for the day. I think we're gonna have jacket potatoes. We're gonna make some grilled cheese and tomato soup. We're gonna go on a long walk in search of some waffles. We've heard that there are traditional Norwegian waffles somewhere, I think down the mountain. So we're gonna walk and find them. We're gonna do some crafting. I want to play games again tonight because I love playing games, super fun. And yeah, just having generally the best time. If we are lucky enough to come back here, I would like to make this cabin one of our special places because I think we've really found a gem. Yeah, definitely a birthday that I'm gonna remember. But if there's a waterfall, wouldn't it be going into the road? Oh, wow. Let's have a look. Is it ready? Oh my god, that's so cute. Someone really wants their waffles. Either that or they really don't want to be on the frozen lake. Oh yeah, that's pretty frozen.
It's like
solid.
Right.
Okay, good.
No, I can't.
I mean, it's too late now. If it. Imagine we found out it was really thin. And do we know how deep the lake is? I'm sure it'll be fine. I did have 2 pulses yesterday though. Best waffle in Norway, apparently. just going down to find the girls who are tobogganing and building snow people. Every morning we sort of wake up inside those clouds, and then over the course of the day they melt away across the valley and you can just see more and more of the view. I'm having the coziest time. I genuinely think that I could live somewhere like this. I've always been so afraid of winter, but it's English winter that I don't like apparently, because I'm loving the snow. The cabin is so warm inside. There's our cabin up on the hill. Such a pretty little cozy cabin. And the best thing about this place is that it's going to be just as gorgeous in summer, because that lake that we walked across when it was frozen, oh, so much snow is like falling, ready to fall on my head. Oh, there it goes. It's all just melting away. When we come back in summer, we're going to be able to swim in that lake. Every time I sneeze or talk loudly, there's just big balls of snow falling all around me. And all of these runs with the lines, they're all like ski runs for cross-country skiing. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any tobogganing yet. Oh, these are our snow angels. And look, you can see the cloud rolling in across the hill, covering up our cabin again. It's so bright. I really need sunglasses. God, that view is just magnificent. Just gorgeous. Also, I look better here than in England. In the grey of England, I look pink, but here I've got a really nice tone going on because of all the white snow. Oh, it's deep snow. Jump and plant your ass on, yeah? Look at the mist rolling in. Our poor little snow lady dog thing is getting completely covered in mist. And we need to leave this cottage in like 3 hours, and I'm so sad to leave. I could spend a week here. I could live here. But yeah, unfortunately, we need to go back to Oslo tonight and then back to London tomorrow. So this is our last couple of hours at the cottage, and I think we're just gonna have some potatoes, maybe sit by the last bit of the fire, possibly do a bit of crafting, a bit of drawing, all the things that we love to do, and then pack up to leave. But I've had the most wonderful time. This has been my favourite birthday in all of my 35 years. This has been the favourite, and I didn't even really plan on celebrating my birthday at this time in the year. I was going to save it all for a big party, and I'm still going to have a big party, but I'm so glad that I did actually mark the day with my friends and doing really special things. It's been a wonderful time, and it's really changed my opinion on winter and on having a winter birthday. I just need to get out of cold, rainy England and find better places to be in February.